Yeah, I know. I'm always driving. I love driving. First, I love driving. That's the first one. Second one, this place is freaking awesome. I mean, where I'm driving right now, it's beautiful country. So I want to talk about this. Whenever we finish tattoo, like shop, artist, whoever, whenever we finish tattoo, we clean the area, we wrap it up, and then you walk out of the door, right? That's when your process starts. Whenever you walk out of the door, that's when you are in charge on how that tattoo is gonna look. So, because I have, like, every once in a while, someone shows up with a tattoo, like, full of scabs, and they're like, I can tell that they heal up like shit. And the biggest problem here is like in general, people doesn't pay attention to, like, I know there is a tattoo, there is ink inside the skin, but it's also an open wound. So let's say that you get a half sleeve. It's kind of like you just fall on the street and you were running, you were racing with your kid and you fall in the gravel and you freaking like scratch your entire arm. So how are you gonna do to heal up that stuff? But it's pretty much kind of like the same thing, you know, same concept. So there is certain things that you have to have in consideration whenever you're gonna get a tattoo. It's not like, well, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo and fuck it, that's it, boom, I don't do anything about it. Because I mean, the tattoo is not gonna fade away because it's under the skin. So like, you really have to like chop the entire piece of meat to get rid of that piece. But the details, all the time that we spend creating details, and the time that you spend sitting down in that chair, and the amount of money that you spend to get those details, they could be gone if you don't take care of the tattoo. So it's very important the moment that you get a tattoo. If you're coming for a session, you tell me like, oh yeah, next week, by the way, next week I have a game in like England, so I'm gonna be training every day, and then I'm gonna fly for like 13 hours and like, so do not get tattooed if you cannot stop, if you cannot rest, if you cannot eat well, if you cannot have time to like wash tattoo 3-4 times a day and put a little bit of cream, if you don't have time to step away for like sweating like crazy. Those are like little things that goes against like any kind of open wound. I'm not talking about just tattoos, it's just like any kind of open wound. So you have to be careful with that stuff, because like you can freaking get like staph infection for it because it's an open wound, and it's like, oh, my little dog, like I'm not gonna say anything to my neighbor's dog that they come to my house and they lick my tattoo. Well, it's like, that could be gross. So so those are little things that we have to take in consideration once we walk out of the door with a fresh, brand new tattoo. It's not just like, oh yeah, I got a tattoo, like I got a sticker there and I didn't do anything, you know. It's like, you guys have to like pay attention to that stuff, and like especially how you're gonna set up your appointment. Like, what would be the best time to go through that process? Because maybe you get like a 1 session tattoo and that would be a week. But what about if you're getting like an entire sleeve? So you're getting tattoo like once a month or every 3 weeks or something like that. That will take like probably like 3-4 months of process. So you gotta be like, oh well, I know that for 3 or 4 months I'm not gonna go on vacations, I'm not gonna be swimming in the ocean, I'm not gonna be like in a party. Oh yeah, I'm going to the Caribbean for this cruise or whatever. It's like, no motherfucker, because that shit it's gonna destroy the tattoo, you know what I mean? So have any consideration for your next tattoo. Try to plan ahead the proper time for healing. After that, you can do whatever the hell you want. Have a beautiful day.